key. Anyway, hello everyone, and welcome to a new vlog series on my new farm. Now, let me just quickly introduce myself to those of you who are unsure of who I am. My name is Dan, and I recently, let me just give you a quick story of what has happened. I have recently taken over this farm. Oh, look at those MB tracks. I can't wait to get in them. And, well, why has that been abandoned like that? Yeah, let's get on with the story. I've taken over this farm after somebody has sadly passed away, and they've left it in their will for me. So, I'm not sure actually who they were. There was probably some second uncle or something like that. But yeah, I have taken over this farm now. Lauren, I'm not sure where the hell she is. But anyway, I'm just going to give you a quick tour around, and I'm just going to give you a quick set of what there is here. So, first thing is this. This is a nice little Fiat DT 65 to 66. This was apparently his pride and joy. And, well, because I'm quite tall, I'm not sure if I'm going to fit there in there. Yeah. I might just fit in there. We'll just have to see. But that was apparently his pride and joy. And he mainly used that just to get around quite a lot, because he didn't really have a car, because he didn't really have anywhere else to go. So he mainly used that as a get-about vehicle. But over here is the stuff I'm gonna do a quick jog over. These two beasts. This is an MB Trek 11,000. This was apparently mainly did grass work, according to the will, or the notes that were given to me. And it was mainly for mowing, rowing, baling, all that sort of stuff. And then we got this beast. This is an absolute, really powerful tractor. It's an MB Track 2400. This is 240 horsepower. It is an absolute... Well, it's got the power to pull, well, those sorts of things, as you can see over there. But I can't wait to get into this thing. Yeah, this was the main workhorse for all the arable equipment, so this sort of stuff, this Fastnad planter, yeah. And the seed drill, which, that looks like a direct drill to me. Yeah, that does look like a direct drill. Now, over here, we've got our fertilizer spreader. I think it was... whatever, I'm not sure what it is. We've got an Amazon sprayer here. And we've got this cultivator, which is a Cockenolling All-Rounder 500. And we've got a Lemkin plow. Now, apparently, one of the only reasons why we've got this is, apparently this planter does not like plowed ground. It does not work properly on plowed ground. So, yeah, that's why we've got the cultivator over there. That's my Land Rover, and you're probably wondering, why is that all arranged like that? The reason for this is we started loading from the front down at the shop. If you don't know, I just went down to go and grab some seed and fertilizer, and they started loading it up at the front, and then we noticed this stuff was starting to get quite back heavy, so we had to start like throwing them onto the back, and then we ended up trying to shove as many towards the back as possible. A lot of that was done with like just pull power. So I'm actually going to do a quick jog, do me good. Now that thing is for conventional bales apparently, and this thing over here I can't wait to use. It is a 70th anniversary Heston baler, but it's a conventional baler. Kind of confusing, but hey ho. Now this thing will apparently shoot bales into that. And, well, it's been used for straw. A lot of these have been all cleaned up for me. This class Roland 250 has been used for, I think, yeah, grass mainly. Nice little coon tedder. I'm just trying to speed things up a little bit. Massive Pottinger windrow, top 652. Very good model. We've got a Crone. That's actually quite an old loading wagon. Quite large as well. I like how they put plywood there. And then we got the Coon mowers here. Apparently these things work very well, and they're very good for the size farm that we actually have. These actually look familiar. If you don't know, these actually look very familiar from my previous farm, which is only about, what, 10 miles away from here. And then over here, we've got my cane. Apparently this is a bale trailer. So, yeah, that's going to be our bale trailer. And then over here, we have the, I can't remember what it was. Anyway, this is our grain trailer. And then that's our combine. It's a John Deere 2266. Very nice combine. Apparently, yeah. Now I need to tell you a story. We actually had a fourth tractor here. Yeah, I might actually go for a run. Jeez. Let's try to talk whilst I'm running. Yeah, we had a fourth tractor. It was a little old Massey Ferguson. And, well, apparently, to get the farm tidied up with all the equipment and that, they actually hired a few kids. And apparently, one of them has actually stolen the tractor. And we actually have no idea where it's gone to. Just a quick bit of info on this trailer. This trailer is actually used for hauling manure out to the fields, or just away from this area. We are actually going to have some cows and some sheep. I'm actually just going to open this up. Oh, that's good. That's actually quite easy. What the hell are they? Oh yeah, these are the fly things to get rid of the flies. So, and we actually ordered about 20. I think we actually ordered 20 beef cattle. So that's going to be quite exciting to deal with. They're going to basically just have them in this field. There is actually a thing that we can build over there. It's one of these things which you probably find in IKEA. But yeah, it's an automatic waterer or something. We just literally stick them here, and then somebody's going to actually come down and put the pipe in. I think the pipe actually goes all the way down there. And then there's something else down there that puts the water into the trough. But we've also got some sheep. We're going to have them as wool sheep. And, well, they actually live... Well, they're going to live in this pen just over here. Is that the stolen tractor? Probably isn't. We've actually got this pen here. Same system over here. We'll probably need to go and get that set up. Some sort of small thing which you'd probably get in IKEA. Okay, let's stop with the IKEA references. But we're actually going to try and fit 60 sheep in here. Apparently this is actually a suitable area for 60 sheep. Or 60 or so sheep. Now, field-wise, what fields do we own? We apparently own this field over here. This land here is for building on. We actually do have planning permission if we would like to build on here. Go away, birds. Just, no. You stupid birds. We own this field. We pretty much own this field. This field. There's another field over there and another arable field over there. I think it's that one you see there. We've actually also got the arable field, which is just down here, as you can see. Yes, nice little arable field. And, well, there's a few more fields towards town and just over there in that direction. So we have got quite a few fields. I think we've got around 7 or 8 arable fields, and about the same amount as grass fields. I think there's a bit less grass fields. But it's a very nice area to live in. Apparently, this is the biggest farm in the area. And apparently there's two smaller farms. There's one actually just down the road from here, and one just over the river. There is actually a river just running across sort of that way. And then there's a farm in that direction, probably over the other side of the area. Now, the area around here is actually known as the Valley of the Old Farm. And, well, I can already see why. It is quite an old farm. But anyway, enough of me blabbering on about random stuff. We've actually got to go and get the fields ready for planting. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to quickly check on what the latest update, because I think somebody actually checked out what state the fields were in, and I'm just going to quickly check on that very quickly. So I'll see you probably in a second. Alright, you meet me in the 1100 MB track. Now, what we're going to do now is actually use this tractor on the cultivator, which I have accidentally blocked in with the plough, or is being blocked in with the plough. I think I could be able to get around it, but I'm not sure, because it's unlikely. But we're actually going to go and cultivate field. Actually, thinking about it, I think we might as well just loosen up the soil for the drill, because it's actually quite a new drill. I'm actually just going to pull forward there. Yeah, that's alright. There we go. Get all that on. And now, how do I lift it up? Oh, there we go. Now, is this the heavier one or the lighter one? I actually need to pull back a bit. Yes, this is the lighter one. We've got our 1.6 ton weight, and we've also got a 2.4 ton weight. That's intended for that tractor over there. Yeah, we are going to have to pull the plough out. I think I might just go and stick it alongside the little Fiat over there. So we're actually going to use the Fiat more for farming, as it was intended to. So we're actually not going to be using the plough. We're just going to attach it. It's actually very heavy on the front. I'm not sure if this is actually really intended for this tractor. But yeah, we've got to go and get this cultivator, and I'm just going to loosen up the ground in that field, because apparently the ground is still quite frozen, because it is still early spring here. I think it's only about late February here right now. This is an actually really heavy weight, to be honest, for this tractor. I think we might need to go and order a newer weight or exchange one. Probably take it down to about 1.2 tons or that. So what we're going to do is attach that. Not sure if there's any leads. No, doesn't look like that. And there we go. We're going to fold that up. Yeah, this is a easy track to get used to. With that folding up. There we go. And we're going to head up to the field. So I'm not actually going to go through here. Is that going to hit the roof? Please don't hit the roof. Oh, that's close. Jeez. We've actually got to... Well, the field is the field we actually went and had a look at. We do actually have one field that needs ploughing. And that is... Wow, this tractor's really front heavy. Is the small field just around the back of the sheep field. So, jeez. So that is the actual only field we've got. It is currently, what is the date? It is March the 5th. So, it is still quite early spring. Well, actually, that will be quite early spring, to be honest. Probably the next vlog will probably be in April, to be honest. Oh, here. Now, apparently, yeah, we've got to get this field done. And is that going to go down? Yes! This is actually can cultivate very well. We've got all this field to go at. The reason why we are actually cultivating here right now is to just get the soil loosened up, because it is quite frozen. If I just quickly pull over and get out, just that is, yeah. You might have not heard a bit of a thump, but it is quite frozen still. But this thing will pull the frozen stubble over, and we should be able to have a nice cultivated field. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to send up a drone. Apparently a guy over there has arrived with a drone just while I was actually driving. I got a text from Lauren that somebody's arrived. Jesus. Don't want to kill a crow doing this. Really do not want to kill a crow. But apparently he's arrived with a drone, and he's willing to, well, I've actually hired him to do my drone flying, because it was actually quite complicated over on the other farm doing all the drone flying whilst working. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have a few shots from above, and well, I'll probably get on with this, and I'll probably see you once we're a bit of a way through this field. Okay, we're not so too far through the field, but I've actually just spotted that somebody's actually brought up the other MB tractor up to the top of the field, and it's actually, well, I'm not sure if they're still there, but I'm just going to have a look, and apparently the seeder is full. I'm not sure how they've managed to fill it up, because we don't actually own a front loader tractor. Yeah, looks like we've got the seeder tractor up here all ready to go. Yep, there it is. See it over there? So what I'm thinking of doing is actually, there's actually a contractor or some sort of worker company which you can actually hire out to basically do some of the work for you. And well, what I'm going to do is get them to do the seeding for me, or at least drilling this field, whilst I do some cultivating. So I'm actually going to quickly give him a call, and I think I might see you in a minute. Okay, so they've actually got here quite quickly, to be honest. I think they actually, after I gave them a call, I actually went in for a quick break, just to go and grab refill the drink, or refill my drink, and they actually literally turned up just as I was leaving the house, so I just quickly showed them the tractor, and well, they've worked everything out themselves, so they're actually working for us now. I think we paid them about something like, so it's sort of like a subscription fee or something like that. So I'm not sure what's going to happen here, but it looks like they're actually doing a very good job. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is basically, I'm technically going to be chasing this tractor around the field for the rest of the day. So, and we are seeding some wheat into this field today, well, this year, as I think it would be quite a good crop to do. So, well, I think I'm going to, well, basically get on with it, and I'll probably see you in just, well, probably a bit through the field more. Okay, just a little update for you. We are about, well, I'm about halfway through cultivating this field. Or, nah, I reckon more like 1/3 actually, to be honest. And the other tractor is going okay. Apparently it's a bit underpowered on the hills, but I'm not sure what's going on there. But we'll just have to see, because I think the drill is taking quite a lot of its horsepower, and, well, I'm not sure if it's got good uphill speed, or travel speed. I think it's got a smaller gearbox than it needs to be. I'm not really sure what's going on there. I missed that bit, haven't I? I guess they'll have to get that bit, because the ground isn't actually too bad right now, because the sun's been on it for a little while, so... But I'm actually just going to get this finished, because I don't really want the weeds, those weeds there, getting caught up on it, or caught up on the drill, or all the mechanisms and that, and I missed that bit as well. I'm not concentrating a lot, and plus this tractor does not have GPS, and I made it all muddy, haven't I? So, just going to go back for this bit, might as well. This tractor's quite bouncy with the weight on the front, but it's not too bad. So, yeah, that's actually... Is that stopped? I think it's moving. I will actually just cultivate this next bit and see what's actually happening over there. Because I'm not sure if it's moving. It might have actually broken down. Okay, it looks like it hasn't broken down. I think it was just going quite slow because... Yeah, I think I might need to have a look at this gearbox, well, the gearbox in that thing, because it is quite underpowered on the hills. I think it might not actually have a very good speed gearbox. So I think it was something between a 6-speed and a 12-speed. I think it's got a 6-speed. I'm not sure what speed it is, what speed gearbox it is. But yeah, it seems to be getting on fine on that area at least. I think I asked them to go around 3 times, and then they're going to start going up and down. But I really don't not want to go over the seed, but I must, because it is quite a tight space to turn around afterwards. But it is quite good soil to be growing stuff in, or to be growing crops in, because it's quite loose. But, well, at the moment, because the area we are actually in Germany, is, well, it gets relatively harsh winters, but it's quite a lot of, like, quite hard frost. So, yeah, this ground is actually quite firm, but it's not actually the most firm it can be. It can be much firmer than it is right now. But anyway, I think I'm going to do a little bit more here, and I think I'm going to give you another update on pretty much when we're pretty much finishing up, I think. Okay, so we're not actually nearly finished here, but he's actually just given me a call, or she, as it's actually a she, and she's actually given me a call. I think her name is something like Tracey or something, but Tracey's actually given me a call that she says the ground's actually fine for the seeder to actually just cut through, so we don't actually need to cultivate anymore, and if we were, we'd just be wasting our time. So yeah, we're not going to do any more cultivating here. She has given me a call to say that it is absolutely fine. I think she's actually planning to go across to minimize enough hill travel speed. I think that's what her plan is, at least. So she's got enough turning around space, and yeah, so she's doing okay. I'm just gonna quickly check. Looks like she's doing completely fine. Just a missed bit there, actually. Yeah, we'll probably have to go back, but yeah, they're only paid a minimal wage, so, or minimum wage, So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go and dump this cultivator. I'm going to see if I can get under this little archway, but I really do not want to hit the silo. Come on. Come on. Am I going to hit the silo? No, I'm not. Good. And it suddenly dips down at the end. Oh, jeez. I hate that thing. That's why I went all the way around, because I wasn't sure if this thing was going to hit the silo and the archway, because it is quite an old farm. And, well, apparently it's something like grade 2 or 3 listed. I'm not sure. But we can't do, like, much, like, proper work on this place, because, yeah. But I actually haven't had a look inside the house, to be honest with you. I don't know why I'm saying to be honest. But I think the floor was done. There we go. Oh. I think Lauren's left a few shoes out in place. Vacuum cleaner. Yes. And, well, it's quite a nice little house. Got the TV there. And apparently most of it's not actually house. It is actually mostly farm. Well, upstairs, I'm not going to show you because you don't want to know what goes on upstairs. I wasn't meant to say that, was I? Bad Dan. Very bad Dan. Yes. Yeah, so it's relatively big house, but do we own this field? I think we do. Nah, I'm not sure if we own that field. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for today's vlog, unfortunately. If you have been enjoying. Or getting on the roll. But, yeah, unfortunately, that's going to be it for today. I'm going to be back again probably in a few days' time. Once we get a bit more of the drilling done. Hopefully we'll have the rest of the field drilled by the end of today. But we've only got a few fields. Well, not too many fields. But I do want to get the corn drill out. I think, yeah, we're going to need to put some corn in. As apparently corn is quite demanded at the moment. For, not as maize, but for consumptional use. Or human consumption. Because they want, well, people want corn to eat. And corn on the cob and that. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy today's vlog. Please do hit that thumbs up below on this vlog to support the vlogs and to say you want more. The more likes on the vlog, the more likely, well, the sooner another one will come out. And also, please go and subscribe to the Gaming Guitar Guy, who kindly hosts these vlogs and edits them together as well. And, well, that's going to be it for today. Hopefully, I will see you next time or in the next vlog. Hopefully, you do have a great rest of your day, wherever you are. And until next time, make sure to stay safe, and it is goodbye.